Dear friends, I've been really encouraged to hear about the way you're responding to the coronavirus situation. You're showing society that the Church of England is still here, but we're having to find new ways of loving God and our neighbour in these challenging times. We can't hold worship, but funerals can still happen with restrictions. However, virtual services are being streamed, pastoral care of the vulnerable and lonely goes on through phone calls and social media, food banks continue to be supported, and partnership with other community groups and local authorities is happening. I was particularly moved by a story a vicar told me of a young boy in his congregation who wanted to ask if he could write some little letters to people who were lonely or scared, and could do some nice little drawings for them, and maybe even write a prayer. We live in extraordinary times, and everything's being shaken. We don't know what the final outcome will be. Already fear is gripping many, as we see in the panic buying. The prospect of being at home for 3 months fills many with anxiety. We're worried about vulnerable friends and neighbours and members of our own family. Work concerns are very pressing. As many of you know, about 18 months ago, I myself found that I was confined to house and home for 6 months. This was the result of an unexpected illness. At first I was frustrated, frightened and angry. I wanted to get back to normal. Yet gradually I began to see this experience as a Sabbath, a sort of period of rest through which I could meet God in a deeper way. Instead of being a waste of time, it became one of the most fruitful times of my life. I reassessed my faith, priorities and dependence on others, and realized again how thankful I am to live in a society with such a remarkable NHS. Each of us will have to find our own way on this new journey in the shadow of COVID-19. Yet on the way we have an opportunity to rediscover our common life, a sense of who and what really matters to us, time to reassess our lives and to rediscover what it means to love God and our neighbour better, as Jesus taught us. To help us do this, the Archbishop of York asks us to say the Lord's Prayer each time we wash our hands for the required 20 seconds. That prayer has stood the test of time, and it is a prayer that will sustain us as we go into this uncertain future. Our Father in heaven, hallowed be your name. Your kingdom come, your will be done on earth as in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our sins as we forgive those who sin against us. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For the kingdom, the power, and the glory are yours, now and forever. Amen. God bless you. Keep it up.